Jeez, the PS4 is very quick. I just said literally press the yoke and it came up live straight away. The quality is lovely on that.
At least we have tonight as well.
It's a pity you can't stream in 4K.
Yeah, might as well get that streamer light there. Right. Last one of the season, I can't believe that.
Yeah, like when you think about it.
Like yesterday we started my race in Australia.
Yeah, but like you had it, like you didn't race for 2 weeks.
Alright,
well,
Ryan,
like,
you bit excited to see me there?
yeah, thanks for that, yeah.
It's been a long time ago. I think you should mention Slater that second year in a row the all constructors title for it's been confirmed.
Who?
John
Sorry?
was telling me that from last night. Ferrari officially won the all constructors title.
Oh Jesus, I think I did a mistake here.
Oh, that's it, Ryan.
Wait, hold on here. What session will start in 28? Are you in the lobby?
I have here starts in 9 seconds here, so
I was starting 21.
5, 4, 3. I'm on 2. That's just.
Where are you in the lobby? I'm in the game. Like literally
I'm in
on the
game,
track.
yeah. On the track.
Please tell me as. Yeah, that's in short quality. I'm losing me now, marbles. Now it's saying session.
Oh, I'm here at the garage.
Oh, there we go. Jesus, the fucking efficiency on this thing. This is like a powerhouse. Thanks for the cheers. Welcome to League of Ireland Season 6. Round 12 of Tier 3. We are in the Maribay Bay or something. I think that's the place called. Maria Bay, isn't it? Or something like that. We'll forget about me. We're in Singapore anyway. But myself, LOI Big Slater, and LOI Wheelo in the commentary box for Tier 3. So
there you go, Slater. Ryan was saying someone couldn't connect, that's why you were having the issue.
hopefully they're in.
Yeah, going into the Tier 3 race, it's good that we have and Constructors Championship up for grabs tonight, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously the Fawns leading the championship at the moment, but Blue Gunner can be there to capitalise if mistakes, and then you got Ferrari and Aston Martin going for the Constructors Championship.
So the all constructors is wrapped up.
Yes, apparently Jono told me that after Jack Hurston's win last night, Ferrari have won the all constructors game.
So that is Ferrari's 5th one in 6 seasons. They were very close to have 6 out of 6 in
constructors title in this tier tonight as well. They can.
Oh, that's very good, Willow. Thank you.
If not, then Aston Martin could win their first ever constructors championship.
Yeah, so obviously I haven't been on the Discord anyway. I just want to congratulate LOI Kachiga on his Tier 4 championship, and McGee on his Tier 2 championship, which I congratulate, but I haven't congratulated LOI Damo M. I'll have to give him now a congratulations message being up to me.
Crazy, but, only the
just want to really congratulate. Yeah, I just want to congratulate him and well done on his effort on that. That was a great race last night. Just takes a lot of nerve to do that, and fair play to them over the moon. And I want to congratulate the couple of drivers that were very close, also winning it.
Oh, there goes Decky Ferg.
Decky Ferg already didn't he? Only just went by the line.
Just about to start his lap, he was.
Tolbaron goes into the pits. So the next one
we'll have a Ferrari first of A Whelan. Mediums. Right, Johnny.
Dry race. So we have LOI A Whelan coming up to turn 1. Charge shifts down to 4th. Takes it in 2nd gear. Hugs the apex. Try to go out as wide as you can here. Leave it in 6th. Rev it down to 6th. Charge shifts down to 4th. DRS. We get a distance toe. Well, a tiny bit. We'll only gain about 1,000 of a second level, so it's not really that much. 26.9 in the first sector. Going very well here. The most corners on the Formula 1 Championships calendar is Singapore, and it's the longest track. Not the longest track in distance covered, but it's the longest race time track because there's so many turns and for such a long circuit. But yeah, he's doing very well.
Yeah, Ryan, Tom's leading the championship at the moment. Blue Gunner's the only man who can take it off.
So this is the DRS. This DRS only came in last year's game, Wheelo. This only came in halfway through last year's game. So
Correct.
That little DRS gets you a little bit closer and try hang you on in the last sector. But this is probably one of the Tours would be screaming now. It's a great
also,
one.
looking as well that two Ferrari lads, Jono and Adam Whelan, are both battling actually for third in the Drivers' Championship. So
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I don't think they won't fight it, but
it's the second of the losers, isn't it, Wheeler? Yeah. So when you think about
Jono's currently leading.
138.009 on the mediums.
There goes Mags.
That man's going to be starting a lap now. We go on board.
Shamrock sector 3. Oh, there, Panther King. 36.9.
Very quick. There's Shamrock and the McLaren.
Is the Heroes invalidated? Sub-Zeros and then a lap. Oh, Big Knockos is invalidated, yeah. Glenn Mackey next in the Red Bull.
Shamrock now coming across now. What is he going to set? Is a Hero is likely to be behind him or Sub-Zero? 137.8. Goes into the pits. We have Cav coming across the line. What he's going to set? 138.8. And we have a Red Bull coming around, and that might be LOI Glen Mac 420, and it's going to be a 138.088. So
starting a lap.
Jono is, and then we have Sub-Zero behind him. He is the season 4 tier 3 world champion in LOI, Sub-Zero. I don't think he has in the last couple of seasons, he hasn't been as
there goes that man. He's lost the car.
Comes Sub-Zero across the line with a 139.2, puts him up to P6 for now.
Next will be the Sub-Zero who won this race in Tier 4 on Sunday. He's in the McLaren tonight.
So, did you say Sub-Zero won the Tier 4 race?
No, Sooty baby.
Yeah, so that's Sooty baby.
Here he comes anyways.
130.
Oh!
Goes P2. See, Sooty baby's really improving. And people are really improving at the end of this season as well. Like they're weren't as quick as they were.
Let you know. Little Jono.
Jono 104 flat, so Jono had very good pace around here. Jeez, see that line comes back in, that was nearly an invalidation.
He was going Tier 2 race of the night here, Jono.
Yeah, and for the camera angle that he's on, it's actually very difficult track to negotiate around here. So Jono really gets out of shape, coming up to the final corner now. Well, the second last one was that's 137.1. So he's right up there, Wheeler.
Here you go, there. Your mate Budge is on a lap.
Boxing gloves, Budge. As the great Budge says, alright? The mailman. If Slater's in my ear, I'd be doing well. Budge should hit me up then. The offer was out on the table there, Budge. But
get to 104.6,
so that's 0.6 off, Jono. So we're going to be about 137.8. We're looking at for Budge, but you'd be lucky to get into the 138s flats or 37.9s if he has a very good last sector.
Oh, bit of a slide.
that board should be about a 38 flat.
Oh, he's
Oh,
invalidates.
validate.
So next will be won the
Actually would
championship.
have probably
And a
improved
blue
even
gunner
more
on the
than that.
mediums now.
Looking very good from Budge actually. Especially took a big lift.
Yep. Next on
Blue
his
gunner, we
mediums.
gone bar the blue
Championship.
gunner.
And second at the moment.
Here comes blue gunner. What he's gonna set up? Ooh, fighting the car 138.2.
Okay, Flemo's on a lap. As his big knockout, sorry.
Big Knuckles on board with him. Knuckles, he just needs to be more consistent because he's very quick driver, but it's lately the fuel, we've all noticed that he underfuels the car a lot, so I think Knuckles will actually underfuel a very lot around here. It's great under the lights, isn't it, at night time?
Yeah, I must say it's
Is
also good.
Is this the only nighttime race we had this season?
I'm trying to think of the other tracks we had.
I think this is the only one.
I think it was, yeah. Monaco, no, Monaco wasn't.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Good shout.
Monaco.
We had that under the lights.
Just trying to think of all the races. But anyways, big knockouts.
What's he gonna set here, Wheelo? It's down in P8 in, so
38 here.
138.1 goes P7.
Next is going to be the Red Bull of K Flemo.
Okay, Flemo. So here comes K Flemo now in the Red Bull.
Man who got points in Tier 2 on.
Yeah, as I said, drivers are really improving, and it's going to be a difficult job next season putting these into tiers.
And he goes P4, but it's obviously good as well to have a full grid tonight, you know. So
that's what.
So next week is a hero here across the line. Oh, he's
invalidated. So he would have been a
Bear Grylls invalidated.
Would have been
Mags, I think next on. Yeah, he's on softs now on the Aston Martin.
This driver is probably the most improved driver we've had so far in the last couple of weeks. I'll give it to Mags because he's.
Yeah, he got that podium in USA. P2 he got.
Yeah, and he was battling for the lead, and he got on the podium in Brazil last week, I think, most likely.
Yeah, well, here he comes. Fucking setting softs. Oh,
37.5, so that's good. Like, that's top 4. So
next A-wheeling, is it?
If you're in the top 5 and when you're qualifying, you're always in with a very, very good chance.
A-wheeling on the mediums again here. Don, what can he set softs? Oh, pole position.
0.6, but that's a very good lap from Banter King on them mediums.
Oh, there goes Cav. He's lost it.
Cav's gone. So we've lost 3 cars. Here comes Bear Grylls on the D-pad. He's invalidated.
Max is cousin, people didn't know. So Glenn Max next.
Oh, he invalidated the last car. Yeah. 37.1 would have put him.
Who's on a lap?
P4.
Shamrock's on a lap.
So I got back to Shamrock. Is there anyone closer? I think Is a Hero is there somewhere around there. He's invalidated.
Yeah, Mac. So, he's invalidated. Yes, it's just.
Sooty Baby's invalidated.
Panther King is on a lap here. He's invalidated though. He's just Shamrock for the time being.
A lot of people invalidating around here. Really.
And as well, Slayer, the championship leader, the fans about the teams. How can the fans go on? He can also make history by becoming the first ever Aston Martin World Champion.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to have.
That's good, yeah.
And I actually forgot to say that Ben Ratcliffe and Johnny got the award of being the first ever Constructors Champions for Aston Martin. But obviously, yeah, Mags really need to outscore Jono and Adam tonight if Aston Martin are going to win the Constructors in this.
Yeah, looking on board now, and Jono.
just on the, yeah, just on
It's come through
Snow. He
turn
sets in
13
sector
now.
2, mediums.
DRS here. Approaching 290 kilometers an hour, near 300 kph. These cars accelerate so fast. And they're probably the slowest car in a straight line from the last
Place there, so sector 2, the Fawns
5
mediums,
years.
1 off.
So I'm on board with John
Oh, he's
now.
invalidated. He's invalidated.
Coming up to turn 20 here. Turn 21, 22 and 23 here. Going into the pits, it looks like.
For the Fawns, invalidated, but he will go again. So he's going to start a lap again.
The tyres will be warmed up, but he's going to go in.
He pits the Fawns.
That's pressure on the Fawns.
Shamrock's on a lap now.
But the only thing, look,
Next.
the amount of people haven't even started a lap, Wheeler.
Yeah.
The car, definitely Ferg retired at the start, and he's P13, like.
Yeah. And Shamrock's will be next now on the McLaren. Can he improve on a 37 flat?
No, he's 1.2 seconds up. It's not improving Wheeler. He's not improving LOI _ Shamrock. He'll go into the pits and have another one. Blue Gunner. He's invalidated.
He's feeling the pressure as well.
Yeah, like there, look, CP10, like, and he will have another lap in him. We're gonna be a bit of a madness now on our last laps now. Budge. We'll go on board with Budge for a lap.
You can take us through it.
I'll take us through it now, lads. So, Budge coming up to turn 1, flat out. You go up to 8th gear, you'd be about 305 kph, which is 190 miles per hour. Shifts down to 5th gear, 4th gear, down to 3rd, upshifts to 4th. Turn 4 is easily flat out. DRS coming up to turn 5. Down to 3rd even went there. You'd be flat out, you'd be approaching nearly 320 kph, about 310 by the end of the straight. Depends what his downforce is. Takes turn 7. Goes a bit too wide there, gets the curb. Turn 8, you want to get as close as you can, and on the out as wide as you can. Takes that very well. Turn 9, go out as wide as you can. Throttle, shifts, takes it at 270 kilometers an hour. Hugs turn 11. Turn 12, grand. You need to get brake as early as you can. You can easily gain 2/10 in that corner, and you don't realise it the way you take it. DRS wide open, approaching 300 kph. Turn 14, takes it very well. Now hook the car into the, get it on that curb. You missed the curb, and you need it on that curb too. Coming up to turn 18, goes even over the curb, is aggressive. He backed out of it. He thought he was gonna lost about a half tenth there. Turn 20. Very good. Turn 21, misses slightly. 22 and 23, easily flat out. Hug the apex, try to get the closest line you can. Deployment used, and that's a 137.9 by Budge.
Next. Do we have lap in the mediums? There's a bit of traffic in front from here.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a traffic.
Panther King and someone else in front of me. Oh yeah, Panther King is when he get out of his way here.
Here comes the fans now. The fans coming up to turn 6, turn 7, 310. Hugs the apex, that's very good. Down to 4th. The fans is taking these corners very well. Yeah, hugs it very well. The fans might even get pole position here. He'll trouble A wheeling here. Turn 10 now. He's going to be flat out from turn 10 and 11. Well, not technically flat out, but he'll be going at a very quick speed. Backs out over there. Lost a couple of hundreds. Hug the closest as you can to apex. Turn 13. Not as good as Budge. He went a bit wide there. He lost a tenth and a half there. See if you can gain it back up. DRS wide open. 300 kph. Nearly. 104.2. So he's not going to be close. He'll be about Jono's territory. Glenn Mack at 136.5. Goes down a banker. But that's the best track conditions. I think Whelan had slightly worse track conditions with the track Evo.
Oh, we didn't get a lap there.
The fans' Taurus will be absolute screaming at this time. What can he set? The fans coming around the turn 22 and 23.
Best lap of his life here for the championship.
This is very important.
P3.
P3, what a last sector.
What can Blue Gunner do? Mediums. Bear Grylls gets a lap.
Big knock goes 137 flat. Jono, he's not improving. He needs a very good last sector. He needs to gain a couple of hundreds even to get him up there. Oh, he doesn't do it. Top 5 in a good position. What's Sub-Zero, the former Tier 3 World Champion in Season 4? Mags behind him.
Ball Mags.
138.4. Mags is improving. He stays 137.5.
Shamrock next.
What can Shamrock do? Can he get pole position? Yo, 136.9. He's improving 136.9. Also, Whelan, can he get a pole position? Oh, he used 2/10 up on his time as well, Wheelo, and that doesn't count. He's 3.5 with it. So I keep him P2. It's not the end of the world.
So Blue Gunner for the championship. What can you do here?
Oh, Is a Hero's going to be in his way? Let's go his way. He's going to pick up a bit of dirty air there. Banter King's all over him as well. Look at Banter King.
He's 13th, so Killian's last. Oh, he doesn't improve, so.
Oh. That was intense there for the championship at the end there.
Yeah, so the championship rivals are in 3 and 11, is it? So, sorry, 13th.
So that shouldn't take it through the grid there, Wheelo.
Yeah, so in pole position is Glenn Mack, P2 for A. Whelan, P3 the Fawns, P4 for Shamrock, P5 Banter King, Clay Flemo 6, Jono 7th, Big Knock goes 8th, Mags 9th, 10th, Budge 11th, 12th for Killian, 13th for Blue Gunner, 14th Sub-Zero, 15th Cav, 16th Bear Grylls, 18th Decky Ferg, 19th Toblerone, and 20 is Dan Man.
20. We'll have a full packed Singapore. What's the odds for a safety car? I'll say about 4 to 6, Wheelo.
Well, it was 3 last night in Tier 1, so.
That's very unlike Tier 1 as well. But obviously, these things could happen.
So, yeah,
the best drivers in the country.
So. I wonder how many people starting the mediums and hards now outside the top 10.
That's it. And if you're new to watching, please subscribe and like the channel. It'd be much appreciated. There's 30 watching at the moment.
Yeah, unlucky Adam.
Very good. And please follow all our social media platforms: Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want to join, hit us up on the Instagram. You can sign the link for if you want to, or you can DM us. We will have spots for Season 7. That will be starting in the new year. And we could potentially have 5 tiers. But we never know what can happen. We could have 4, could have 5, or we could even have 6, the way the numbers have gone lately. So, but I won't commit to drivers. So.
Yeah, so for the final time this season, let's hope we have a good.
The final time for 2021 Wheelo as well.
Yeah, it's been I think in every tier it's been really good standard, so.
Yeah, we'll be going into our
third tier. I will
let
you know that Killian, Sub-Zero, Bear Grylls, Decky Ferg, Dan Man on mediums, Toblerone, Cav on softs, and Blue Gunner and Is a Hero hards.
I'll leave the old track map there so we can have a slight look at
different people, different tyre selections out here, so. So championship, Bonds is 3rd at the moment, Blue Gunner 13th. So.
And Wheelo, how many points is between the 2 championships? Is there only 2 people can win the championship?
The Fonz points ahead of Blue Gunner in the
How many points you cut out there, Wheelo? Sorry,
at the moment the Fonz 17 points ahead of Blue Gunner.
Yeah, so he needs at least have a P2.
Now for the constructors. Okay, and the tier 3 constructors at the moment, Ferrari 208 points and Aston Martin 97.
So that's really close about it, but you never know. Singapore puts up strange things. We noticed last night in Tier 1, and who is that? Needs to catch up.
It is.
Knuckles. Be giving you a Christmas present this year, Knuckles, and that'd be a qualifying ban if you don't hurry up.
Oh, Bear Grylls as well, isn't he?
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, even the formation lap even takes a couple of percentage out of your wear of your tyres. It's just the nature of the track, Singapore.
Yeah, Bear Grylls, you might just be okay. So, yeah, it's grand. See for the last formation lap of the season.
We'll have 20 cars. We'll have over 20,000 brake horsepower on this grid. Max really caught up quick.
Right, so up to the top, Glenn Mack, A Whelan on the front row. Watch out for the Fonz and P3 there, the championship leader.
Merck at the back. Well, lights are out for the Singapore Grand Prix.
Baby, drive
through. And A Whelan got a great start and might lead into turn 1.
Look at Batter Kings,
he does indeed. Oh, can Glenn Mack going up the inside? That reminded me of Sebastian Vettel in 2013 and Nico Rosberg.
As well.
Does the old switch back?
Batter King gonna have to lead here.
Yeah, well, he needs to. He's gonna have a go. The speed of Banter King coming on the straight.
Well, who's that going to back? It's Berg.
Inside.
Spin.
Comes up the inside. Goes really.
Whelan as well.
Oh, he breaks even late, Glenn Mack. He's gonna go for a switch through. Oh, thanks for the cheers. What a move.
Good move from Banter King.
He's not the Banter King, he's the Burger King.
Jono's down the P10.
So yeah, that's.
There's Decky Ferg on Cav. Great move there. Now, and now it's Dan Man up the inside of Cav. Oh.
Is he here off the back there? We have a Williams with Budge. Budge's gone into the wall. Does he have wing damage? Boxing gloves, Budge. Killian and Kay Flemo. Killian's had a great start. Now he just has to hang on to this train.
Yeah, at
the moment, calculated.
Kobe's up 5 positions. Dan Man up 4. So there you go. The Mercs that are at the back.
Yeah, look, that just goes to show you, Willow.
Sooty Baby now is going to have to serve a drive-through.
And you never know. Anyone could retort. Oh, Glenn Max have to go now very wide.
Blue Gunner stead in his position at P13, so Fonz has dropped one. On who's that? Bear Grylls again.
Bear Grylls is struggling, and Bear Grylls will be 27 seconds off the lead.
He'll be hoping for a safety car.
Excuse me there.
Right, so here we go. A Whelan on Glenn Mack. Shamrock's got. And look at this now. Next behind him is teammate Mags, who looks a bit quicker than him, so.
Here we go, Willow. He's using the ERS.
A Whelan.
Mac has the pace to hold him boy. Oh,
there's
Mags.
Both around side by side. Oh, Toby gets it done.
Decky Ferg. Someone like him haven't been down in P14. Obviously won the Monaco Grand Prix earlier this season.
At the moment, Glenn Mack.
Yeah, that's it, but obviously DRS next lap. Glenn Max after hitting the wall, I'm not too sure if he had wing damage. He gave it a bit of a knock.
What is Aston Martin's going to do? But look at this now, big knockouts on Max maybe? No, it's out of shape a bit, big knockouts.
Yeah, you don't have to DRS this lap. It gives you a good bit of straight line
So
speed, especially in either
Jono
round
K.
here.
Flemo have dropped 3 positions there, so. Hey, Whelan. Glenn Mack.
Oh, he goes
He's
down.
broke himself. Oh, hey, Whelan's got to be careful now. I don't think he did. I think he saved. Down in P11 or Blue.
Yes, he did come back.
Okay,
but
Blue
look at Killian.
Not there.
The DRS line is
Toby.
literally
Oh.
There we go.
We'll have Toby now.
Around. Well, Fanta King's gone. He's spun out. Glenn Max leading this race. Shamrock might have a good launch on him here.
Our Calf's gone.
Yeah, that's a
virtual safety car.
That might turn into a safety car.
Oh, Banta King's now front wing.
Well, yeah, I knew it. So they all missed the pit. So who will
Suity
be
Baby gets speed in the pit lane.
That's
at
this level.
And at 5 seconds.
Did he
service drive through, did he?
Yeah, he can service 5 seconds, but needs to really catch up to serve that.
Banta King's hit the wall again. He's struggling with that now front wing. Safety car now.
Yeah, I just said that, so it's going to be very interesting now.
So this is
Glenn Max still has his ERS on.
So I wonder if anyone will make it an early pit stop to go for hards to the end of the race.
They can make it the whole thing, but do you think there will be another one?
I said there was 3 last night in tier 1, so I think we've had a safety car in every tier this week, so.
Yeah, we have. We've had.
Oh, Colin. Didn't Aston Martin driver lose it in turn 1 last corner last night after a safety car? Who said that?
Sun didn't get in his eyes.
So Glenn Mack is in, Banta King's in, Shamrock's in, so the Fawns and Mag stay out, so Aston Martin 1-2 at the moment.
What's Blue Gunner going to do? Blue Gunner's going to stay out.
Jono's in. So who stayed out? Jono and Sub-Zero stay out.
So they're banking on another one.
Jono would have been held up behind A Whelan if they pitted, so.
Toby around. At this level.
Decky Ferg hit the back of him, did he? So.
At this level. Decky Ferg's only coming in now.
Then Mac, Shamrock, Big Knockouts, Killian and Banta King out the hards.
Keep an eye on the Banta King anyway. Everybody's has the box, so it's not that bad on the soft.
Diggy Baby might as well pit and get rid of his 5 seconds.
It's very hard to get the mediums to the end as well, but you'd rather have the fresher.
He stays out. I would have served me 5 seconds there.
I think Suity Baby's lagged out, has he?
Wood stays in.
That's the fast lap of 142.2.
Bear Grylls, would he pit? No, he's only on fresh mediums. He stays out, so he'd be the last man to catch the pack. So yeah. Can Mags help out the Fawns here by holding the lads up for the champ?
We got on board with Bear Grylls. He's going to be catching up. Yeah, so this interesting now how things plans out. The championship leader is literally winning this race. We have an Aston Martin.
Said he does have 70 Blue Gunner as it stands going into this.
Bear's taking his time.
There's the Aston Martin safety car out again.
So it's an Aston Martin 1, 2, 3.
You love this. You love to see it. Sure, real Johnny loves an Aston Martin 1, 2, 3 here at the moment. So we're waiting on Suity, Budge and Bear Grylls.
Be much appreciated, lads, if you gave it the stream and like. Be very good for the league and the lads.
It will be a third at the moment.
That's it. Like it gets more viewers for the lads, and obviously that's what you want to see.
Yeah, and then, oh, and who's that Toblerone's in the pits again?
He's gone on to soft tires
Another
again.
set of softs.
He's serving
Serving
his
5
fuss.
seconds. So,
What you do indeed.
so
Singapore,
he's
such a long pit lane as well, so he's back on soft. So it's a bit
be
of a
waiting a bit
strange one.
now. Good man, Johnny.
It's a great track once you hook up a lap in quali, it's the best feeling around here.
Yeah, I must say I enjoyed racing around it there on Sunday. It's one of a few tracks I like racing on Singapore, so I think it was a good one to finish with. So.
Yeah, it's a tough track, and it can spoil anything because it's obviously the high risk of damage.
Why not?
But I
I
think
might as well say just because we have a bit of a break here. I thought it was actually 3 driver championships go down to the last race of the season, in my opinion. So
yeah, it's
shows the competitiveness, all the competitiveness.
it's good. Probably, hopefully next season we'll don't know how many tiers there will be, but it'll be interesting who's going to be in teams and love this time of the year as well. Love,
Dewey is
love this
glitching.
time at every season at the
Nearly
end
got her.
and at the starting again, a fresh one, getting everyone in places.
He is
But
glitching a little bit, yeah.
yeah, Break Rail's taking his time. He's going to stay out another lap wheel out. Unless he goes by that line, I might come in. No, it looks like another lap. So we'll have one more lap. So we'll have lap 7 there by the time they'll get started. They'll be starting lap 7.
The blue gunner at the moment is like a saucy lad. The hards probably want to go long and then pit onto them softs near the end, so just go for it.
Oh, City Baby's left the session. Try give him an invitation there if you
Okay.
can, Wheel up.
I will indeed.
Now, Jack, your gas, man. There we go. He's caught up now. Give a credit when it's due, but Singapore does look well in the night. Looking at the buildings in the back there. Okay, Flemon, Killian at this level. Tier 3, you're in the top 60 drivers in Ireland.
It's not letting me invite Sooty Baby here, so. Unfortunately.
Jesus, Stefan's in a, I think Stefan's in a rush. I think he's gone on a date. So here we go. Sweetie Baby's got back in. He will get back in just for the restart, just about. It's good to see. Panther King, that's the net P1. He doesn't need the box, but look at the gap spread. Like he's 7.5 seconds off the leader, 7.2. And that'll just open up even more by the restart. So they're looking at about a 30-second pit stop around here, 29, 28, depending how quick you get into the pits and you release out of the pits. So here we go. The Fawns, he was so close to a Tier 4 championship last season. Now There's a nice lead.
Let's have an option to add City maybe back in here.
He's in, Wheeler, I said. So the restart goes, Mags and the Fawns. The Fawns! Oh! I nearly done a column B289 on it. He nearly did it, that Aston Martin.
Oh, there goes Glenn Mackin is here. The Banter King could be in trouble here from K Flemmo.
I think Jono might go for a switch back on Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero needs to get a move on.
Glenn Mack around the outside of that man, look at this.
Oh, that man goes in. That man's gone wide. He hits the wall.
Mack should have left, waiting for a straight there.
And here comes Shamrock. Has he's a hero now.
Hero come up the inside, will he?
He will indeed. He does.
There's Toblerone.
Oh, big knockouts. Gets very close. There's front wings everywhere. There's carnage.
Look at this.
Make knockouts, gets the move. Banter King needs to get that move pass. He's a hero. He does indeed. On board the K Flemmo.
Can Jono get up to these assassins, baby? Oh, that's an Alpine. Decky Ferg.
Yeah, Decky's race is not the greatest. As I said, the failed spread. He's Banter King needed that overtake now. Again, here comes Glenn Mack. He's going to try to go around the outside. Is a hero outbreaks himself and nearly goes into the wall.
K Flemmo should have him here.
Oh, he's going to hold around the outside. Oh lovely.
Oh, they're still at it.
K Flemmo around the outside.
Got into the tunnel, it's going to end bad. Oh, there goes Glenn Mack. And K Flemmo is a hero. That was silly. I knew that then in car.
Safety car.
Oh, he just reset on track.
I think the lads just literally missed the pit. It's going to save a lot of people's races now.
Who's going to come in?
Right, lads.
Killian's in, Toby's in.
That was you need. You know, it was a great example. I watched LOI Irish Gary and Rory Drain. They went for the exact same move, and Rory Drain backed out and gave him space. So it just depends. Like when two people are not gonna back out, that's what happens. So apologies, lads and gentlemen and ladies. We have another safety car. We'll have a read through the chat.
2, 3 again.
What's your prediction? Any questions? You can put it in the chat. We'll answer them. Might as well while there's a safety car. Hopefully it doesn't go out that long.
Yeah, it was a bit.
It's a black flag for that. Yeah, it's hard to see with the mob, but yeah, it looks like he really outbroke himself there at the end. But
Toby downwards. Now we'll catch the pack now.
Yeah, Johnny Pant. It's not just pants; it's pants Malogin.
Oh, now Slater Blue going up to 6 on them hard. He started with.
Yes, look, that's what I'm saying, but. He's doing the LOI saucy route, but you need to have good pace to come back.
Still, how many races will it take you to win Tier 1 next season? Is Big Slater back next season, says LOI Irish Gary.
Jeez, ask me questions.
That's $1 million. Real boom. Johnny, is that question to Slater? How many races will it take him to win Tier 1 next season?
Well, it just goes to show you, Jack won 3 this year, and he has the most wins, and it doesn't, but...
Oh, the Fonz is in. And Mags is going to double stack.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, they're going to lose time anyway. But that is really... Doesn't matter, they're going to still lose time, they're going to catch up to it.
Oh, that question. The, probably about 50.
That question was direct for that wheeler.
I should ask you the same question. You've had many Tier 1 races this season, haven't you, John? So Bo asked us want the fresh meat.
If you
Now,
have,
Jono
you need about,
needs.
you need to be in the top 5 all the time, or you can have a few DNFs but you come in. But I think the consistency will give you.
I was happy with my season this year. If you wanted to know, anyways, Johnny.
I think you need to
Right, so
take off the
Mag,
assist wheel. I think everybody will agree in the chat, and everybody will say, I think,
I
take
have
off.
the off season for that.
That's it.
He's having a brain fart. Jesus. Great tonight, Ryan.
That's it. Well,
Decky Ferg at the moment, the only man with a penalty. He's got 5 seconds.
any questions for season 7? I can answer them real quick, or I have the time. Might be
I
in this
think the
lap.
only one so far was Gary wanting to know when you come on back.
I'll be back racing, but I don't know for how. Negotiations are going on behind the
He has a
scenes.
contract
That's
for other
why.
leagues as well, he does.
There we go. So safety cars in this lap, so we
Jono.
get back. So yeah, Sub-Zero now. His tires will be better than Jono's at this time of moment. But you know,
Watch out for
Jono.
Blue Gunner there in P4 now as well. Don't break my heart against us, Gary. Johnny wants to know you joining the Aston team.
Maybe not.
Ryan wants to know, is Tier 1
Tier
Oh, and
5
Danja wants to know your Tier 5 predictions.
No, Tier 1 won't be assist off. Not being like other leagues. Everybody's going to be comfortable for an assist there, and that's what that is. But Tier 5 predictions, we are literally about 60% sure Tier 5 will happen.
Right, Jono's gone. And look at this,
So,
Blue Gunner still has A-Wheeling, look the insides.
He needs to get the A-Wheeling for his championship. This will put him into P3 for the race. A-Wheeling doesn't... He has to be careful. A-Wheeling gives him a lot of space. He has to go over the curb. He has to get by A-Wheeling. Here we go. Oh.
Forcing a bit wide. Glenn Max through him. Look at this, A-Wheeling's going to lose positions.
Here we go. Here comes Glenn Mack now. Glenn Mack is going to get a good run. Blue Gunner has to hold this. As things stands, Blue Gunner needs that P2. He has to be careful.
18th. The Fonz had a nightmare because Mags got ahead of him. Fanta King 3 seconds. That could be crucial for him.
Blue Gunner needs these. He needs to overtake these in the next 5 laps. These cars in front of him.
Look at this. At the start in 18th and 18th here. Mags up to 13th. He's on a charge to meet him.
Oh, Glenn, be careful, careful. Always brake earlier because the slipstream are getting off the car.
Mags,
3 seconds. 3 seconds there. Oh, here comes Banta King. Gonna come up the inside. There goes Glenn Mack. Oh, here we go. Blue Gunner is fighting for his life, fighting for his championship. Glenn Mack's not gonna back out of this. At least Blue Gunner has the inside line.
Yeah,
He's gonna hold it. Well done. Glenn Mack goes for the switcheroo. Oh, thank you.
Blue Gunner though, sticking with him.
Ah, that was how. There goes us.
Oh,
there goes.
Gone. Oh, don't believe it. Say now we have our championship winner.
So what's Jono gonna do? Is he gonna go mediums or hards?
Or Aries will box here. No, Jono says out.
That's very...
Now Max in.
I don't think there won't be another one.
A-Wheeling pit, so let's A-Wheeling pit. Yeah, Paul, I just said the Mags had a great restart. Look at he's the P7. After he was last.
So worst, Jono would have came out.
See now, the Fonz had wing
P11
damage.
on fresh mediums.
Don't know what Glenn Mack was. Oh, Blue Gunner's going to be sick. Unlucky Blue Gunner. Had a good season though.
Unlucky man, these things happen. Just regroup,
Keep your head up and come back
analyse,
next season.
and you can come back stronger. These things happen.
Jono stays out in his softs.
So here's Jono. That's very strange. Jono is literally going to go try to do the mediums.
Shamrock will lead in the race.
Yeah, Jono will be doing mediums. Let's hope
Watch
Kerr
out
won't
for
get him.
Mags here and one lap on mediums from P7. He had a rocket of a start there. It was P18 when it started. He's up to 7th.
So from P12, you're 8 seconds behind.
Yeah, there you go, Slater. Danjo has a question for you. What do you make of the Saudi Arabian track? He doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think it's very hard to overtake over there. I think slipstream is just, if your quality is very powerful. But
Jono's in, by the way.
that's good. It's a good option for Jono. I think Jono will be flying.
Oh, this is a good question here from Marcus later. How do tiers work, lads? Do you do promotion / relegation sort of thing?
We did that at the start of it, but it's like, for an example, I'll tell you this now. So in season 4, we had LOI on BRX. He was tier 4. Halfway through the season, took us a few assists off, and he was a tier 1 driver by the end of that season. And he won tier 4 comfortable. But we can't just put him up to tier 3 when he's a tier 1 driver. So we'll have to put him in the tier that really has his pace. But from the last couple of seasons, we're not really getting like alien jumps. Like, I think Mags now in the last couple of races, he's really jumped, but it's not multiple tiers. So I think over the longer the consistency of the league, I think there'll be less moves like that. But in the future, there could be.
Opinions on Newcastle being the biggest club in the world. Johnny. By the way, Slater, John went on to Hearts.
Interesting. Yeah, that's, maybe he likes the hard tour as well. Like, so obviously having a fresh set of hards is better than having 3 or 4 lap old hards. So
I have a question, Johnny, as well. Is Newcastle the only team as well so far in Premier League not to have a win? Oh, my God. Shamrock leads the race now at the moment.
that's on I think season 7 might be.
Look at that tier 4 man, that man in P4. Safety cars coming in. Hopefully, Johnny, they're playing the mighty Brentford. Oi. Sure, big knuckles and want to be getting past Shamrock now at the restart here, but Shamrock wouldn't want to catch him napping here.
Yeah, Shamrock.
As I'm saying, lads, watch out for Mags. He's on the fresh 6 of anybody.
Right, here we go. Big Knockouts is very close to Shamrock. Shamrock's very quick around here as well in tier 4, but he's in a higher tier, but he gaps himself well, but they'll all have to pit.
Johnny's going to European tour next year for Sligo. Right, Shamrock's gone.
Shamrock's gone.
Big Knuckles goes wide there.
Shamrock slides.
Oh, Batter King nearly hit the wall.
Oh, lucky there's ghosting on. That would have been an airplane crash.
Look at this, Batter King around the outside of Toby, and Mags gets.
Oh, there goes a wing.
His
hero's gone.
His hero hit him. He hit the car.
That man retires too. Where's that man retires? Into the wall. Everything's happening tier 3 to 9. Look at that.
Toby's still stuck.
Here comes Decky Ferg. Decky Ferg going for a move. On the Fons.
The Fons is struggling here. And look at that there. I told you, look, Mags up to P2.
On fresh. He might go to the end of the race on
for his first ever win.
Here we go. Here comes Decky Ferg. Decky Ferg outbrakes himself. Hits the Fons. The Fons slams on the brake.
And Slayer Budge is on the podium.
It's mental. It's mental.
Leads. Oh, the Fawn's trying to get past Bear Grylls here. The Fawn's is going to have Bear Grylls up the inside. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he's going around the outside. Up the inside, the Fawn's. Fawn's and Bear Grylls up the inside.
This is just for pride now. We have to move
the
tier
Fawn's.
3 world champion. This could be.
Oh,
he holds it.
He spun.
Max,
Look at this. Look at this. Mags right in the back of knockouts. He's flying in the mediums. Just has to be patient here, I think, Mags.
There we go. He's in the slipstream. There we go.
Just be patient. Next straight, yeah. We have a move on this straight. Oh, we do. Look, the Fawns gets.
Here we look at Mags. Here we go, Willow. He needs to dummy him. Make him go the. There you go. That's it. We picked up a warning there. It was very close to the white lines. Now here
he comes,
Matty. Letting knockers use all the ERS. We have
oh,
a
who's that gone? Shamrock.
Again. John O'Mills with the P13, now 14. Oh, John O slips, goes too. Into the wall. That's another one. Oh, no way.
Decky Ferg's now front wing. Here's Mags now.
Mags.
Near Mags, he's the quicker at the moment with the tyres, so Bud just Glenn Mack in the back of him as well for the podium spot here.
All around the outside. Look at this. The grip Mags has compared to Big Knuckles. There's the Red Bull gone of K Flemo. Glenn Mack's gone too.
Oh, he's reversed. Right. Oh.
Gone back on Mags. Mags has so much more grip than Big Knuckles. Budge is very close too.
Yeah, Budge. 2 second gap then to K Flemo, so. 3 seconds, should I say, sorry.
Knuckles. Oh my god, Knuckles.
So, now, 3 seconds. Here's Mags. No.
There goes Mags. He's going to send out the inside. No, he's not. He's going to be patient. Yeah, he does a little dummy on Knuckles. He has him set up. He's setting them up each corner. Look, Knuckles missing every apex. He's gone the inside line. He's on back on the racing line. That will help him.
Good when he should have him here now.
But we know that the slipstream is very powerful with the walls here, and the more drag you have on the car, the powerful the slipstream.
Oh,
and the
he go for a dive bomb. Oh.
Oh!
Look at this, Shamrock's going to have Toby here. Glenn Mack's getting involved. 3 wide nearly. No. Shamrock gets it done anyways.
Going for a switch back, is he? Oh, yeah, breaks himself, Toby. It's a bit of. Here comes Glenn Mack around the outside. He's going to go for a switch one. Going to see the Red Bull wing come up.
Hey, Flemo's a bit of a train behind him now.
Yeah.
Hey, Whelan has the Fawns the back from here.
Mags and Budge need to get a move on. I think Big Knuckles will let Budge go ahead.
I think Knuckles would let Budge through.
Here we go now, Willow.
Does have 3 seconds, Big Knuckles, so that's going to hit. That'll cost him. Oh, that Toby spun again.
Here we go. Big Knuckles goes out wide.
Should happen here now.
There it goes. He's in the slipstream.
Gonna go for it. When he gets it, he gets past the snap, and I think Knuckles will let Budge through here. Yeah,
Knuckles will have the DRS now. Up that main straight. He's very close to him now. It's all about this corner. What's that?
Fawn's 3 seconds.
Here we go. Knuckles this is his best guess. Best chance, as I say. Look at that. Going 305, 10, nearly 200 miles per hour.
Gets it back though.
In the streets of Singapore.
The Fawn's on Panther King around the outside.
There comes Mags.
Oh, what a move. The Fawn's with a move. Around the outside of Panther King. It was a great move.
Yeah. Look at the tire difference, Wheeler.
Here's Bear Grylls at the inside of Toby. John will be on the two of them now. Butch can just sit there and watch these fight.
That great helicopter view now here. Here we
Butch
go.
can just sit here and watch these fight.
Max needs to just stay behind. If he has a good run on them, turn one, but he just needs to
Big
set him up.
Knockouts is burning his ERS. Franz gets a wheel and look at this. He's now involved in this little three-way for
set him up
P6
there.
here.
Out. And he hits the wall there. Knockouts. Knockouts is really struggling pace around here. Wheeler. We're just hanging on too.
A wheel and struggling now. Banter King's got him.
Now Max calculated. There you go. I think he might have a run.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is the exact same part now. Yeah, look.
We just go for it.
He's clever. Look, now this is where he will. He needs a good exit there. Yeah, he's in it. He has a good. He has a bit far back. He won't get as much dirty air as he would be. Look at it. Here we go now. Stay in the slipstream as long as you can. Catapult you around the outside. Thanks for the chase.
True.
That's that. His pace. He will be going.
Who else we have in the battle with? Watch Jono on Toblerone here. Yeah, should be an easy move.
Here we go. Jono says it. Jono's tyres will get better at the end of this race. Now he's spun. I'm not too sure he has a wing damage. No, he's alright. So Jono could literally come back at this.
You'll have Bear Grylls next.
A bit behind though.
So what's true here now? Woods has fresher tyres than Knockouts, so.
Yeah, I think he'll help. This is the part where Knockouts is going to struggle. He might be outside a second by the end.
Oh, Max 3 seconds now.
We've seen that. That's what I'm saying. He's nearly going to be out of a second. He's 8
Woods can stay penalty free here. He's on for the win.
9.5. Oh, he just about got on the line there. Woods has 90% DRS. He's going to get a bit of a toll now. Big enough a toll, as I should say.
Here's Jono coming on Bear Grylls.
Banter King's close too. Here comes Jono. I think Jono's going to calculate him up the main straight. Jono's in the points now. Might get double his
Banter King should have Sub-Zero here.
Toblerone.
Here comes Banter King on Sub-Zero.
Oh,
the inside.
Lovely. Yeah, the inside. Oh!
Sub-Zero hanging around the outside.
Outside, he's going to have the inside line. Sub-Zero's going to outbreak himself. Look at this. Oh, he holds the car there. Nothing wrong there.
Here's Jono. Jono around the outside of Bear. Oh, Bear Grylls holds it.
Sub-Zero and Banter King very close. Coming up to another DRS detection zone here. Oh, Bear Grylls outbreaks himself. Hits that wall at like a ton of brakes. Then out the back tire didn't fall off.
He lets Jono get through.
Yeah, Banter King, Sub-Zero, no. Forge and Knockouts is hanging on. Knockouts tyres are going to be in bad condition. All the lads' tyres will be at bad condition. Watch K Flemo. Watch Flemo at the end of this race.
Yeah, they'll come back to him them lads.
The game putting bet the Flemo if there was no safety car.
That's Banter King.
Here comes Budge now. Budge has a good run on Knockouts. Jeez, he's turned on DRS really like that.
That's true. Oh, he gets 3 seconds again, Knockout.
He went out wide and he got 3 seconds. That's it. That's a bit of
He needs to stay within the 3 seconds of Max now.
5 seconds for Banter King, so that moves John up to have even double his tally again. From 2 to 4 points now. Knockouts will hang on. So K Flamo, the K Flamo got the DRS now. So what does Budge have now?
Sub-Zero.
Shamrock's behind A Whelan. Yeah, we'll go a bit behind. And there
Toby's
goes Toby
retired
around in the
pits.
pits. So we'll have 14 cars at the moment on track instead of the full 20 we had at the start.
And Mag's trying to about 3 seconds of budge.
We're just slightly about 60% way through this race.
Shamrock A Whelan's close at the moment. Here comes Shamrock.
Using the ERS, he's gonna just hang on there. I think they will catch Killian. The cars will make it easy to the end now. Sub-Zero.
Big knockouts now.
Glenn Mack, LOI Glenn Mack. What can you do? See, Jono has a big pass now. 10 seconds and then another 8, so John will be praying for a safety car. He tried to gap Bear Grylls as much as he can. Just hope for a safety car.
The Fonz is going to catch this knockout Flemo train here. He does.
Okay, Flemo. He might have a run on big knockouts. Or just losing time to Mags. Obviously, his cars are not going to be in the greatest nick compared to Mags anyway. There's only a lap in between.
Here's Flemo's chance.
Sub-Zero. Goes down to P7, Glenn Mack up to P6, but he has a time penalty.
Knows well. Here we go.
There comes Flemo. Over the overspeed. It's very powerful in this game.
Oh, what a move. Now the Fonz.
That parks the car up. Where's the Fonz gonna go? The Fonz gonna get a nice old slingshot up here. You might have him on that short. His tires are nearly double the lap of as the Fonz.
It is from Shamrock A Whelan.
Mags and Budge's tires are not going to be in the greatest nick.
There's Shamrock around the outside of A Whelan. He keeps it.
Okay, Flemo. It's going to be getting
at the moment
in a couple of laps' time.
Hey, at the moment, Mags will drop to P3, nearly into P3, can Flemo. Mags is, he's catching Decky for the lap, so he can get good heat or dear.
I don't think nobody.
Fonz should have big knockouts now. Here we go.
Becky Ferg will be praying on knockouts.
Big knockouts, pits.
Be 15 laps to not. He might go on one. He'll have to go on that mediums again, Wheeler.
Yeah. Glenn Max Sub-Zero's close. And we have A Whelan and Shamrock at it again. They're catching Killian here. Budge sticking with Mags. He's burning his ERS here to try and get into that 3 seconds of him. John up to P7 now.
Yeah,
after a spin.
Budge was a kilometre slower on that main straight. I'm not sure if Mags used to be ERS.
Who have we got in a battle? A Whelan.
P7.
Moment. Alpha Tauri's, Bear Grylls and Killian close.
There's another safety car. The lads at the top won't be liking this Wheeler with the penalty.
Big knockup. It's the front of A Whelan and Shamrock there.
Trying
A Whelan on knockouts. Oh, it's too far back here.
Here we go now. Have a bit of action going on here. 4 cars. Go catch Bear Grylls as well. Could be a 5 car. Can't beat an owl helicopter view.
Yeah, it's good.
Depending on the driver, how long they last.
Killian gets 3 seconds.
Oh, he's gonna. Hits.
Bear Grylls letting through here.
No, I think he has a bit of a wing damage after hitting him there. Bear Grylls needs to stay ahead here.
4 knockouts hits the back of Killian.
There we go. Killian. Where is it?
What? Bear Grylls. Look at this, the 2 alphas. Killian's gonna go up the inside. Don't.
Don't.
Oh, it's gonna end.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. It could work, but
look at this now. Look, there's Bather Kings in the action as well.
Well, yeah. Bear Grylls has a bit of ERS to save himself. But
Watch this
obviously,
now,
lads.
lads.
Yeah, Bear Grylls gets a
8th
great
and
one out,
13th.
but he doesn't get the second part. Here comes Killian Bear's going to defend the inside. Killian's going
Teammates
to.
are Panther
Oh, Bear
Kings.
holds it, and there goes the two Alpha Tauris crash collide in Singapore. Two teammates
Oh,
collide.
jeez. And Panther King lost it there
And
as
Panther
well.
King.
Now A Whelan on knockouts. Here we go.
Here comes A Whelan. He's gaining. Does. Here comes Shamrock.
Kay Flemo is now catching the lads. I'll tell you. So, penalties Ben, Mags, Defons, Glenn Mack, and Killian have 3 seconds, 6 seconds, and Panther King 11 seconds.
Trying now. Hold on.
Paul wants to know how long will the medians last?
Devon's 3
another
seconds.
3 seconds.
6, but he's alright.
So at the moment, there you go. Just 2 seconds now, Budge behind Mags. He's still in P1 at the moment, Budge.
I say Budge is sweating.
Kay Flemo's on for P2.
Torres won't be in a great nick in a couple of laps time, will I'll tell you now, Kay Flemo. We'll be on the back of them, and it's going to be a tasty ending.
Here we go. Closest battle at the moment. A Wheel and Shamrock.
Shamrock will have the DRS. Close up now. He uses a bit of ERS. Lugon has left the session. Third.
I'm going to check the warnings of
Shamrock.
2 warnings. Flemo has 2 warnings. So they're going to have to be careful now. Constructors at the moment. So what was it?
Velo will calculate that for you now.
Ferrari
in
what?
DRS.
Oh, Mags pits.
Wow.
And he gets 5 seconds, so that's him done for a podium. Oh, Mags. And now the battle win is between Budge and Flemo now.
He's going to be very closest with the likes of big knockouts. Sub-Zero pits too. Max goes on to sauce.
P5.
P5 now. Oh, he's paying for an L safety car now.
Mags will get out, will he? Just in front of the big knockouts. Oh, be close with knockouts.
Very close with knockouts. He might. There's a car gone there.
Rails. No, it's Killian.
Big knockouts hits the wall. Outbreaks himself.
Virtual safety area, Killian.
Oh, that's after helping Sub-Zero.
Ryan's on a bit of a tear tonight, isn't he? Oh, there goes. Killian's retired. Pits. Yeah, it's alright. We're down to 13 drivers.
People can get drive-throughs around here. Watch out. Anything can happen.
Yeah, so at the start, Ferrari 208 points, and Aston had 197, so there's Aston 3 and 6. The end is constructors.
Aston, Ferrari still have it at the moment, but it's close. It will get closer with Max on fresh sauce. Techie fair kits.
Oh, Max drive through.
I told you. I called it.
That's his race done. We're not even getting any points now.
He should get
Shamrock 3
3
seconds.
seconds.
At the moment, the Fawns is 6 seconds. Yeah, Glenn Mack could be on for a podium. Sorry, Jono could get a podium.
I think he's a good bit behind.
Oh, Max, you can't serve your drive. Oh, you can't serve your drive through yet. You're in. Just be careful there. Oh, Max.
At this level. Look, he's not on the game, lad. That's little.
Thanks, Max. And Knocko's pit.
Budge now, Budge. Pressure now on the Budge. This is gonna
Max
be
has
tight.
13 seconds, stands up. Look at Shamrock.
Look at Shamrock be approaching. He's gonna go around the outside. No.
These two, but not at all race.
Shamrock.
He's gone around the outside. Oh.
Oh, careful, don't squeeze him into the wall.
Yeah, Danjo, it's the second one.
Yeah.
Basically
Like
3 laps. Shamrock looks like he's quicker here. And then look at this layer. Flemo is in the catching Budge here now for the lead.
told you, this is gonna be tasty. Here we go. Lap 26. What's Budge's ERS like?
He has.
A bit there, he needs to save a bit more. He has to calculate when to use it.
Fons might hold on to his podium here.
If now it's going to be close to Budge. It's one thing catch him, but there's another overtaking.
Oh, shit. There he goes there. Shamrock and A-Wheeling, they're at it again.
Yeah, on board here now.
And Banter King is going to catch them soon. Here we go, Shamrock.
Yeah, he has them. But depends what line A-Wheeling takes. Oh, it's okay.
He close now. Oh, it's done.
It's the milk done, but he has penalties. A-Wheeling just needs to hang on, and he will get P6. What's the penalties like now?
There's a Ferrari looking at P5 and P6 at the moment.
Big knockout, 3 seconds. But look, Budge.
Bonds is on the back of these two now.
It's going to be tasty here now. Budge gets first tier 3 win. His first LOI win. Technically, the stewards.
What's many? Is Emma won a race yet?
In the Netherlands, but no.
Where's
Okay, Flemo,
Great run.
not too short. Budge going to defend the inside. Okay, Flemo going to go around. Great defending.
Lemo should have him on the straight here if he gets a good exit.
Oh, he's setting them up. Budge is after missing the apex here. So is K Flemo. He goes out wide. Budge gets a good exit. Budge needs the Fons to overtake him. Flemo, but he won't. Flemo's tires are just going to get better and better. And here we go. Approaching.
Gonna go. No.
196 miles per hour.
And watch this now. Shamrock, A-Wheel and Banter King. For P6.
Oh, the boat. Okay, Flemo picks up 3 seconds.
Budge just has to hold it now in the fall. Look at this.
Yeah.
Here comes A-Wheeling on Shamrock. Banter King is there as well. Use his front wing and take Shamrock with him.
Oh my god.
Oh. That, so Shamrock, I think is no damage, but A-Wheeling no front wing.
Look at Mags and Sub-Zero.
Yeah, they'll get through. We'll have no points now. Knockouts will take a point as it stands. Oh, here's Ben. Well, Ben, if Budge doesn't pick up another warning, he has one. But look at the Fons. Even if the Fons gets point on track, it won't matter.
It might, because the Fons. Oh, he has 6.
Fons 6 seconds yet.
This will be interesting here now. I still think there might be a chance. Cause look
Here
how
comes
quick
the Fawns, anyways.
he's in the slipstream. He's going to go
Around the
around the
outside.
outside. Budge going to hold it.
Oh,
Budge
what a
has a lot.
move.
Doesn't need to be fighting that.
He's holding
Goes
the
up the
Budge.
inside. Great
Now look at
racing.
Flemo.
Budge going to hold it. This is great. We look on board with Flemo.
Budge has 2
Budge,
warnings.
look at this. Look at Flemo. Look at. Oh, yeah, breaks himself. Budge going to use all the ERS. Defon's going to defend the inside line. Defon's is derating. Budge going to go up the outside.
Flemo.
He has to go around the outside. Here comes K Flemo. Going
Budge
around the
through
outside.
Flemo.
Slams on the brakes. Goes around the outside.
Oh, the Fawns.
This is not over
The
yet.
back straight Mags is going to have Sub-Zero.
Go back to leaders really quick. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something around. We'll go back to that.
Budge just has to keep it on track, and he
Where are they? Where are they on the track there? Max White will on Sub-Zero. We will get back to it now. Sub-Zero gets a great exit.
maybe into the pits.
Here comes Mags. Mags is gaining. If he used a bit more of the ERS, he would have been side by side with him. We go back to the leaders. Oh, he's after breaking himself. Sub-Zero there, and he gives to Mags.
Mags gets it done.
Oh, Budge hitting walls now. He's getting nervous. Face will be.
Don't go for
red
there,
as anything.
Flemo, anyways.
But he's deserved it. He's kept it clean. He needs this, Budge. I think Budge needs a win. Starts him off fresh for season 7 next year. Here we go. K Flemo's going to be close to Budge now. Stay in his slipstream. You need the slipstream. Get as close as you can. This is a very important lap now. This is really important now. K Flemo doesn't seem Budge just getting great exits.
Yeah, Flemo has a great run.
Here we go. He's gaining. He's gaining. He's gaining on Budge. Budge is derating. He's going to go around the outside.
Can he
Budge
force
outbreaks
Budge into a
himself.
mistake?
He has indeed. He does a great switch back on Budge.
It's true, Flemo.
Now this, as I said, this is a very important lap, and that was a very important move. So
I don't
we
think
go to penalties.
in 3 seconds, is he?
He only needs a. Look, he's nearly a second ahead of him. He needs to get out of that DRS on him.
But maybe, look,
He is out of the
Budge,
DRS.
maybe Budge defending from the Fawns now can help Flemo.
I think Flemo has this. K Flemo had a problem there.
A wheel in 3 seconds.
K Flemo literally lost nearly a second there. Well, cool. It's a 3/4 of a second. He's ahead. He has to stay ahead, especially in the first sector with that DRS. That DRS can really, really help you. This is going to be intense. As I said, that was a very important overtake because he has time.
Oh, Budge has got to defend from the Fawns now. Nearly 1.3 seconds is he behind Flemo. The Fawns should have Budge maybe here now.
Yeah, there we go. Max 3 second penalty.
That could
There
help
we
John
go.
get P4.
This is very close. He's 1.3
The Fawns
seconds
should
away.
have this.
Let him go and just, I don't know, not close another 3
Here's
seconds.
the Fawns.
Budge got a great exit, but here comes the Fawns. The Fawns will have Budge here. They'll have him. Budge doesn't
Around
need
the
to fight
outside.
him.
And he's through. Watch, because K Flemo needs to gap Budge in 3 seconds.
It's 2.1 at this moment in time. 2.4, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. Budge needs to hang on with the Fawns. You can claw that back. You can claw good so half a second back on the full sector. Oh, that's very important now for Budge. He's 2.8, 2.7, but he will gain. Let's see K Flemo maxing out on this straight. He's using the ERS as well. It's 281. 282 for Budge, but he didn't use any ERS. It's 3 seconds. There we go. It's 3.2. See the grip, he has great traction. It's 3.4, 3.3.
Hey, Flemo's going to have to do the lap of his life here now, the last lap. Same with Budge.
Budge is literally hanging
Here
on.
we go, last lap.
Budge needs to burn a bit ERS. He's nearly that second outside
Look at this. The King's right in the back of Jono here. The pit straight.
There we go, we'll go back to the leaders. It's 3.3 now, Elo, 3.2, I told you. And you'll have the DRS all the way up this straight. The Fons has nothing. 3.4, 3.6, so he looks like he might be out of a wheel.
Yeah, Banter King's about to have Jono here. Look, outside goes Banter King.
Jono lets him. It's not the end of the world. He's 11 seconds.
Get the position back. Look at this, A-wheeling back.
Keep an eye on board with Flemo.
Look at this, Glenn Max caught up to the lads. Won't matter much in penalties, but he's caught up to them. Now Flemo, last few corners, can he push as hard as he can here? Oh, there goes the Fons!
What are they talking about? Oh, I definitely
looking at Mag, sorry lads. Looking at Mag. Wrong Aston Martin. There you go, there goes Bear Grylls.
So Flemo going to win the last race in LOI for 2021. Flemo coming across the line and win the Tier 3. The Fons,
championship,
the new
winner,
championship
the P3.
Winner of Tier 3. The Fons 88, congratulations on your championship win.
Order.
P4, Glenn
Jono
Mack,
jump Banter King anyways.
Banter King.
Lost it.
Jono loses
Jono
it too.
Jono gets P5. Shamrock will get
P7.
P7.
There's a line there. Here comes Shamrock, going across the line now. Building strong for next season. 3 wins.
Mags, I think Big Knuckles will jump Mags, so Mags will get a P9 here.
No, I don't think so. It's going to be very close. Yeah, he didn't.
Sub-Zero then will take a point. I wonder if A-Wheel and Bear Grylls give us some donuts to finish the season off. Sub-Zero, take yourself a point there. Ben Lowe. Right, Sub-Zero gets a point for Haas.
Oh,
What's
Sub-Zero.
Jono's car? Now A-Wheeling.
Well done, A-Wheeling. Comes across the line.
Bear Grylls.
P11.
Well, so if anyone's listening to him, come for you. Here you go. Bond's got disqualified.
Bear Grylls will give you a few tips how to do donuts. Safety car. Ah, here, come out of the fog.
Yeah, something happened here. I thought they're putting the Fons down to P7.
The great Gary says, come out of the fog. Well done, the Fons. On your championship.
I don't think he has a money, does he, the Fons, so?
No.
So yeah, 4th place was Glenn Mack. Probably have to get him in. What a season, lads, I must say.
That's season 6 done. All we'll have to wait is instant reports to be up, and then it's really done.
All I want to say is, real Johnny, good luck with the report and Tier 3.
So we have Flemo P1, Budge P2, Glenn Mack P3, Eloy Jono P4.
And the Fons dropped some now.
Banter King P5, Shamrock P6, the Fons P7. Max P8, Big Knuckles P9, Sub-Zero P10, LOA William P11, Bergred's P12, Techberg P13, Killian P14, Toblerone P15, Batman P16, Isahiro P17, Blue Gunner P18, Sweet Baby P19, and Calf P20.
Yeah, I think Fons crossed the line P3 and he dropped to P7 there after everyone crossed the line, so it must have been off the glitch.
I'm just looking here. Ignoring the yellow
crossed
flag.
the line P3 and
It's a strange one.
he just put the lads in. Fons have zero for P4 in.
Thanks, Danjo. Really appreciate that. Thanks very much, man. Big respect.
Well, tell Bear and Mags, well done on a good season. Tell Mags to slow down the pit lane.
Can you get the lads in, please, Willow? Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Here we have Flemo, Budge, and I don't have Budge anyway, so I'll get him ready.
Just look at the Singapore Airlines. Nice out. Good advertising phrase.
Who got P4? Was it Jono?
Yeah, it was a very good season. Really enjoyed watching all the tiers. Let me get them in there, Willow.
Okay, who was it? Jono Ford, was it? Jono. What's Budge's name on this? Budge 94.
Budge 84.
84, okay. And does that? Who's the other one? Glenn Mack. Budge 84.
Clear say Fons actually has a microphone, given like today is his day.
I don't think so. Someone I can ask him.
We're gonna need to get him to like do a WhatsApp audio clip or something. Thanks, lads.
It's not letting me add Budge, lads.
Maybe he's got your blocked wheeler.
Probably.
I'll see if I can add him for you.
Yeah, can I add him?
Glenn Mack as well.
Is he fourth or you fourth?
No.
Glenn was fourth.
Alright.
Glenn was P3, no?
Johnny. No worries.
No, there was a glitch for Fons.
Thanks, Paul.
Oh, was that? Yeah.
I'm not sure what caused it, but
Said 20 seconds for Northern yellow flags that came up.
oh well, unless they're giving like he went through the same accident I did, but he would have had to overtake those cars. He couldn't exactly stop. They're off up in the wall.
We're waiting for Glenn Mack then.
How many's in the party here?
Hola.
4.
Flem, you can ask Glenn if he can come in if he wants.
5?
Yeah, he wants to come in. Invite him there.
Who?
Glenn Mack.
Glenn Mack. I think he came across the line up to P3, so.
He'd be P3 until the footage is seen, will he?
No,
I think
the Fons had 6 seconds, and then when Bear Grylls was doing donuts, I think he came around the third sector, and he got 20 seconds for ignoring yellow flags and stuff like that. I don't know.
It's just a glitch in the game.
Yeah, get out there, Flem.
Get it removed anyway. You get it removed. Well, I doubt we'll probably have to get an L package sent in with the trophy with a microphone in it
Fons,
as well.
yeah.
When Wheel Up buys his new one, Paddy, that's when you can send them that one.
Yeah, that's gone since 2006.
Right. So you can take John or whoever you want. Budge, mind you.
Yeah, so I'll start with Jono. Jono, so Well, first of all, sum up the race for us. What was your expectations coming into it, and yeah, what were you expecting as well, and how did it go for you?
To be honest, I wasn't expecting much more than I got. Like, I wasn't expecting to get there that way, but when you have people running you off the fucking road again, it's like, what exactly are you able to do? Like, qualifying was a bit of a cock up on my part. The second run, I went out on the same set of tires as I did my first run on. Then third run, I forgot to turn the ERS on coming into the last corner, so it was quarter of a tenth down before I started the lap, and just about got there. With the first safety car deliberately stayed out, second safety car didn't. I was talking to Adam because he was thinking about doing something, and there was a bit of a late show for me to go, and by then it was too late because we were going to split the strategies. Then obviously when the next one came out, decided okay, Adam's going to go on mediums and we'll split it again, because like, obviously the Stats were still able to get a second and a half out on sub. I don't know if he just had a bad few corners or what. And then obviously you had, what was it, lap 12 all out, like another one out. So I decided to just go for the hard stem because I knew I'd get there safely, and the amount of cars on the mediums, you're going, like, they're either going to struggle at the end or they're going to be having to stop again, and obviously half of them ended up stopping again or running into the wall or doing damage that they had to pit anyway. But like, the fact you could get spun, lost 10 seconds and be within the pit stop window of the lads in front says enough about it. Like, it was the right call, even if it looked a bit weird. It just didn't pan out because it got hit.
That's true, Jono. Yeah, it's unlucky because you had good pace, and obviously you lost probably more than 10 seconds in that spin, and obviously getting your tyres up to temperature as well. They must have been screaming as well, but yeah, unlucky at that. I mean, yeah, just good pace as well. Like, I thought, obviously watching the entire too.
I think, like, roughly, I think me and Adam had just about made it for the constructor title. So I said at the start of the season that was the goal, and like, when you're talking to yourself with Dan on that pod, like, so I think that's like done and dusted. I think we went up by 2 points with Fonz third and Maglo in 8th, because Adam stole the point for the fastest lap. So if that's the case, then it's not too bad. Like, it's another season where we get the better of the teammate over the season. I think Adam was the quicker car, but just got unlucky sometimes, and same again today. Same person that hit me, who's weaving in the braking zone for him.
Yeah. I wonder.
It's one of those, like, it's great when lads reserve, but like, they have to be like smarter when they're racing lads that are in championship battles and stuff.
100% agree, because some people, they do have good knowledge and they just don't use it as well, and they're good drivers, but they just thinks there needs to be a bit of a clamp on for next season. Even I might even say with all lads that, like, don't need people who can reserve as the lads that are in that constructor. So for an example, Budge was in tier 4. He can reserve. That's gone more. Yeah, but it's not just for Budge, it's just an example, just for the future of people racing.
He's done a great job for everyone as well, though. Like, he's pretty much been that second Williams seat for the whole season.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just for example, people can only go into a reserve seat, only that. No, Tom, Dick and Harry can just go in and do a shift there, you know. So that's what we'd be looking for. But yeah, well done anyway, Jono. And actually, well, you really broke up the season there, though, and the achievement and the goal. And for next season, you thinking about next season? Obviously, you just finished that season, but any goals for next season?
To be honest, I'll have a little bit of celebrating for the constructors, and then I'll have a celebration for the wedding tomorrow. So that's all I'm thinking about at the moment.
Oh yeah, I remember at the start, and I just want to say congratulations on the constructors, and congratulations as well on the wedding part.
Third in the championship, drivers' championship as well.
Cheers, boys.
That's it. Well done, Jono, and enjoy.
Oh, trust me, I shall try.
That's it. Well done. Big day for the Jono. But
Just wanted to say congrats to the fans and Blue Gunner. They've been tremendous all season. Like, fans, since he's gone on the wheel, is just ridiculously consistent. He's going to be causing trouble for the Tier 2 boys when he rolls up there next season. And like, obviously, we've gone from the situation where I think at one point me and Adam had like a 60-70 point lead. That like him and Maglow have like whittled that down and like caused us a fucking few panics tonight as well. So like, fair play to the boys for making it interesting for everyone.
and yeah, that's it. It was good and it was exciting because we were calculating. Obviously, Willow was calculating there. He had a bit of trouble issues, but it was going to go down to the wire, and it was very good. Like, it was entertaining, and a lot of people tuned in. So, congrats once more, Jono, and best of luck for next season. Yeah, so move on to you to do next, Willow. You're the next man.
Alright, so Glenn, it looked probably be P4 for you, but just talk me through your quality in your race there then, and how you felt it went.
That was P3 in my head. I'm only messing now. Oh, I'm disgusted, man. I'm disgusted. I was leading the race there at one point, and I caught the curb on the inside of that hairpin there, and just spun me around, and I went pear-shaped. And them last 10 laps there, I had damage on my wing, and I didn't even want to go into the pits. I just kept going. I managed to keep John all behind me there, so I'm happy enough with the P4. Delighted for Flemo up there on the podium there. I would have been happy with the Red Bull podium, but sure, look, it is what it is.
And how do you think your season went for you overall, did you?
Oh, so I've only raced about 4 times this whole season there, and I've binned it in the wall every other time there, do you know what I mean? So, I'll be here all next season there, so I'll try better next season.
That's good, and well, well done on your P4 anyways for the night. And
sound lads. You up the Flemo.
Well done, Glenn. Hope to see you back next season, mate.
Let's let it was mate, Budge.
I'll be here 100%.
That's it, cool. Good luck to hear. Budge.
How's it going?
Jesus, you had us on our edge of the seats there.
Yeah.
I had a feeling the hard tire would have came to you at the end. You had a good, decent gap, but obviously with Mags and yourself, Mags very quick driver as well, and you've managed to get in front of him. So
yeah, I think he must have had, when him and Knockos were in front of me in third, Knockos had damage, and it was just trying to keep with them, and they were holding me up a little bit. I think if I had got ahead of them earlier, I didn't want to make a move on Knockos, you know, type way, but with Mags around, and it would have, if I got a little bit up the road, it probably would have been a hold on to the win, but the tyres were just gone. I don't know how many laps I've done on them, but they were gone. I was changing gear, just trying to keep it through the corner, just trying to keep it, you know, from sliding. They were really bad, like, but it was a howler of a start to a race. I think it was Sooty Baby was glitching, like badly glitching, and I feel sorry for Cav. He went into the back of me. Then he had a big crash then a lap after that. But it was a nightmare of a start with the cars glitching at the beginning. But it was a tough race. I'm sweating. Happy with P2. Very fortunate, I think, but especially coming from the back. But that was a good race. And yeah, that's it really, I suppose.
that's
tough
it. Like,
sweat.
obviously, like, you're pretty much where Tier 4, like, you only got up to running, not even that. You weren't here at the start of the season as well, so
yeah. Had no
it's a new game,
you know.
It's a new game, and obviously it takes up to speed to get used to the logistics of the new game, but obviously you had the muscle memory of it doing obviously previous car racing and obviously last year's game. Did you think you'll improve that quick on yourself, or? because you really have improved so much in this season than the others.
I think I just improved in the game. I think I'm just back to where I was on the old game. I don't think I've improved in either F1 games, even throughout the whole of the LOI. I don't think I've got any much better. I think, you know, when you look at the people around you, like, they have just came into the league and just they couldn't drive a nail through a wall, and now they're winning championships and they're winning races constantly. You know, so many people drive so quickly, whereas I don't seem to get any faster, if you know what I mean. It's just a bit. I think the consistency is the only thing that kind of keeps me clawing in points. But even the consistency this season in this new game has been atrocious. You know, the amount of DNFs I've had and mistakes I've made. But it is a tough game in comparison to last year's. You know, there's a lot of changes.
Yeah.
That you know.
Yeah.
Set up and what have you.
That's it. You're 100%. You need to have the car nailed in, and the balance, obviously, with the lack of downforce as well compared to last game. It's hard to really. But as I said, Dan OM, he won tier 1. I just said to him, look, you're on the wheel. It's gonna take time to improve, and you're just gonna constantly improve. Like, he's at a wall, but like he was like a couple of seasons ago, he was tier 2. Now he's winning the tier 1 championship. So like, that's like your next step is probably to you'll get to tier 2, and then you really find yourself.
I need to get a race win. Would you believe?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you watch back the race, I think you were unlucky in the Netherlands that time, but I think you needed to put down a marker there and say that you won a race. And I think that was the tier 4, wasn't it, that time in the Netherlands? You could
yeah, it was, yeah. And
this is a really big jump, as well. And look, you're fighting with lads with a difficult track, and like, there's about 8 or 9 lads that are really.
I have to feel as faster than me in tier 3, you know.
Yeah.
To be fair.
That's it. Like, you're being honest, but it's just consistency, as you said, Butch. And anyway, so did you thought the win was in your hands at one stage?
Which?
Like, did you thought you had this race won, or just the tires going off? You're nearly going to be
to be honest with you, no, I never thought I had it won. I knew the tires were going to be really bad towards the end. I was surprised I said that in front for so long, to be honest with you. I think it was Kay Flemmer behind me. He was on the hards, was he?
Yeah.
It was 2.5 seconds, constantly 2.5. I was like, Jesus, this fella is quicker. He should be catching me quicker. Even though I'm on the mediums, I was expecting he to catch me so much faster. And I was like, Jesus, maybe I can hold him off for a while. But it was inevitable. The penalties helped, obviously, in the end. But yeah. No, I never thought I was going to win it, to be honest with you. I was hoping I would, but it didn't affect me drive. I was just too busy trying to concentrate and keeping the car from sliding around, to be honest with you. But, you know.
But what's that? Like, obviously, see, on how it's a bit early as well to say, but what do you think for season 7?
I don't know. I don't even know where I'll be racing, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Depends on what nights and where you want me and stuff.
Yeah, but I think, you have to get the L-Drown board out, but I still, next season I still think you'll be doing good in a tier. Anyway, so
tier 7.
Well done, Butch. Anyway, and
I just want to say congratulations to Dan and McGee and who was it, Defons, is it?
Yeah, Defons, yeah.
Defons and even Kachiga, the bollocks that he is. And it's been good racing with all the lads this year. Some really clever drivers and safe drivers. And obviously, you're going to have some people making mistakes and people losing their head, but it makes all the fun of it, doesn't it? To be fair,
it does. Like, to be honest, like tier 4 and tier 3 has been like there hasn't been beef in the other tiers. It's only once in tier 1, but like tier 3 and tier 4 is great, like, to watch because it's so unpredictable and anything can happen.
It's a bit of banter, to be fair. At the end of the day,
it's a great laugh. Like, I get a great laugh, and it's serious as well because these are quick drivers as well compared to this league has started as well. Like, some like it's mad that the standard of the Irish drivers have improved. But yeah, well done, Budge, and thanks for showing
Cheers.
up for 2 tiers as well, giving a dig out, and your attendance is very good. So well done, Budge, man. I
No
appreciate that.
problem. No problem. I loved it.
So Wheelo, okay, Flemo.
Right, Flemo, so talk me through your qualifying and mad race. Obviously, you pitted for the hards after the safety car, and then you were catching, obviously, Mag and Budge there in the mediums, and then you got by me, knew you to get second. So, yeah, just tell me how it went for
Yeah,
you.
No.
qualifying wasn't alright, Glenn. Oh, yup. And the qualifying was alright. I only got in the door there at 9 o'clock, so I didn't have any practice today at all. So, fucking P6, I'd take it, like, but the race is mental. I think I was last at one point. I was third, and then I was last again. I don't know. But I got taken out in the tunnel there by someone. I don't know who it was. The last place I'd expect to see a car going up the inside. But safety car came out at the right time for me, and that's how it all went good from there.
Sorry for butting in. Was that the car, the hash driver on up the inside, and they both crashed?
Yeah.
And you got the end. That was that was. And there's
That was
nothing you could have
mental.
done there. Yeah, you couldn't have done anything there. You literally couldn't.
I don't know. I'd never seen anyone overtake there in my life. You wouldn't overtake there with two push bikes.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind. A couple of laps later, there was an overtake that was made there. I don't know
I'll tell you
how.
what, fair fucks to whoever done that.
Yeah, yeah, but that was unlucky on that. But yeah, go on,
Yeah,
Willow,
it's that.
Yeah, no, and when did you think you were going to win the race? Did you think you'd catch the lads in front there then?
Yeah,
And
from
you
about
get- you
lap
gapped them by 3 seconds
22. No, I wasn't expecting to get that penalty. I got my hands got a bit shaky when I could see the wind coming. So I didn't want to take Budge too early. I just was like not playing with him, but I was taking my time overtaking him because I knew the Fawns had 6 seconds behind me. And then sure, I nearly lost it in a turn, and I got overtaken by the two of them, and I got a 3-second penalty with 3 laps to go then. So that wasn't part, so I didn't think I was going to win it then. But got it done anyway with the next lap with the two of them, and then I had like 2 laps then to gap them for 3 seconds.
Yeah, you were pretty when you got by me. You were looking, because Budge was obviously defending the Fawns, which was helping you get away. So
Yeah, so I was just taking a handy then the last lap. Ryan was in the party with me and Glenn, and he was telling me to belt it. So all worked out in the end. Long time coming, I feel, that win.
Well deserved.
yeah. Well done on getting it on the last race of the season. And I know it's probably a bit early, but what are you expecting from season 7, Nick? Any goals?
Not really. No, if I'm in tier 3 again, I'd like to think I can be up there, but it's so hard with the safety cars every race and stuff. You know, like you
get
really a
rolled.
better position coming back from the back of the field than you are at the front.
Yeah, well, anyways, well done on your win this season and for the season overall for everyone. So
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations to the Fawns. He's fucking turned into a serious little driver there.
yeah, well,
That's
season.
it. Well, thanks, Flemo. Is that your second win? That'd be your first in tier 3, would it?
No, that's my first win.
Your
Paddy.
first win, Jesus.
Yeah.
You always seem to be up there as well.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. It feels such a long time coming.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And obviously, you've come great driver yourself. That's what I have to say as well. Because I remember you've put in some grind in last year's game, halfway through the game, and you put in.
Yeah, halfway through last season, I broke my wrist, so I was off for about 8 weeks.
Yeah. So I've seen
Fucking
you always
flat
there
out
to
on it.
practice. Yeah. But well done anyway, and I just want to wish you all the best and have a nice Christmas and a safe Christmas with your family and mates there, and enjoy it. And
Fair play,
Cheers,
bud.
later.
You too.
You too, so, man.
so that we'll leave it there, Willow. So that's that, and we had a good amount of viewers there tonight. I'm a bit shocked about that, and a good 17 tuned in there to watch the interviews. So that was good for watching interviews, but and listening. But yeah, we'll leave that there, and we will begin season 7 on the 9th of January. Not too sure what tier will start where or whereabouts will be, but there'll be information in the next couple of weeks, and we'll get the tiers underway. But good night and God bless, and take it easy, everyone.
Right.